You know what I noticed?
I was saying, why do I always pause?
Because it starts recording. What I noticed is that we haven't edited the music, edited the music to the video. So I'm sitting here dancing.
Everybody's sitting there looking like, what the fuck are you
What
doing?
the fuck are you doing? Like, it actually looks like I'm dancing to nothing. Testing. Oh.
Yeah, you did fuck up.
And yeah. Oops.
I never thought to ask what's the music on the video for the intro. That's nice. Yeah, you see what I'm saying though? If we put that right there,
We are going to.
it's gonna be nice.
I'll put that in the well, you ain't got no money, but I'll put it into I'll put it to the cart tonight.
Damn, just put my shit on blast.
Nah, I mean I ain't got no money either. So I mean, yeah, I just spent fucking. I spent $100 at Target today, and I'm about to spend about $100 on Amazon. So
yeah, it's one of these
yeah,
rare moments when the bank account is at its lowest.
You know, I feel like, first of all, welcome back to another episode of Dad's Talk Shit. You should know who we are by now, so I'm not about to go into who the fuck we are. You should know our voices. If you don't, that's your fault.
Yeah, if anything changes, the spelling.
Right. But speaking of poor, well, like, what the fuck you do?
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, we have decent jobs. I mean, our jobs pay very well. But there are moments where we run out of money.
Yeah.
And we gotta survive.
And that's the thing. That's the crucial part. You learn how to survive. You learn. I mean, you should learn when you got the money, what to buy, what not to buy.
You learn when you don't have money.
You definitely fucking learn when you ain't got the money. Because I went to the grocery store today. I'm like, yep, no time for no bullshit. If you ain't on the list, you're not getting got. So
I haven't really made money in my life. This is the first job I'm like, oh man, I'm doing really good for myself. Or career, I guess. But any other job I've had, it's always been like,
doing shit to make your checks bigger.
we're gonna make the shit work. So I learned very quickly and very early on in adulthood that ramen's my best friend. Do not turn your nose up to bologna.
Yeah, fuck no. I would turn my nose up to bologna. Now salami, that's a different story.
It's just, I mean, it's just spicy bologna.
Well, no, I don't even eat neither one. Just give me that turkey or that chicken.
I'm just saying, or you get a rotisserie chicken, you make it last. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or you buy the whole damn chicken and cook it yourself.
Exactly.
For cheaper than buying a rotisserie chicken.
Not all the time. Sometimes it's cheaper.
What?
For them
to
to
buy
cook
a
it.
rotisserie?
Yep. I've seen it.
It all depends where you go. Like Sam's Club, it'd be like $5.99. That's it.
Yeah, like you learn how to make money stretch.
This motherfucker gonna stretch this week and next.
I used to have a budget of. It's just so fucked up. It used to be to the point where I pay rent, I pay my car note, I pay bills, and I was like, all right, I got $150. $75 gonna last me 1 week, and $75 gonna last me until Friday. Has anyone else ever been there? I'm not the only one. I can't be.
No, because like I said, I'm there right now. So I'm trying to make, I'm not going to tell you, but
I'm trying to make this much amount of money. Yeah.
I'm going to make this stretch because like I said, but it don't bother me though that I have that amount because I have a savings. I got something there.
Right.
But this is just pocket money or bullshit money right now.
Three kids kills their savings. 3 kids are my savings. I can sell one of them, but I don't. I jokingly talk about like, oh, I'll sell my kids. Like, but there's moments I'm like, how much are you worth?
Right. You young. You
young, tender. The organs go well.
You strong like bull. Yeah. You fucking auctioning off your kids. Modern day slavery here, people.
Yeah, it's rough sometimes. But no, I just like I mean, we've all been there where we're like, all right, well, fuck it.
But that's the thing. You take care of the most important shit. And I always told my wife, I would never, ever be in a bind where I can't pay rent or mortgage or my car note. Because those are the 2 most important things that you can fucking have right now.
Someone said you weren't there because you left early Monday. Gonzo said it the best. He said his dad, he was looking at some time off, whatever like that. And his dad said to him, make sure your car note's paid. Because you can take your car to work. You can live in your car and take your car to work. You can't take your house to work.
Shit.
So if you ever out there and you need some money and you usually times are hard, make sure that car don't pay.
Hey, man.
Because you can live in that motherfucker and you can get to and fro work. But you can't get to and fro work from my house. So.
Got a half a tank of gas that I know is not going to last me. So that's what I'm budgeting. I'm budgeting another fill up, which would be like another $30. And
I've been there.
I'm like,
I've been there.
I'm real struggling right now because I'm like, damn, I got in-service coming up, and I know you get to go out for lunch.
Yeah.
Nah, none of that. I'm packing me some.
You know what you can do? The day you're in town, hit up the wife. Go by. She got your food.
No, really.
Yeah, she got you. Yeah.
That's what's up.
And she don't know yet, but I'm saying it for her.
That's 1 out of 8 days I got to stress. Shit.
Hey man, hey, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing.
That's true.
You're fucking up. Yeah. It's cool. What else? What else has been with your week?
Nothing.
No. You know, my grandma always told me too. She was like, you know, if you have everything you need in home, if you don't have any money, you can do shit inside the house. So always, never spare expense when it pertains to your enjoyment inside the house, because when you ain't got no money, at least you know you can be inside the house. So that's why I always bought the PlayStation and the Xbox. That's why I always had to make sure I had TV, or I always had, I always had stuff. Oh, nope. I fucked up.
It was good the first time, yeah.
I always had stuff to maintain myself in the house.
Yeah, I very well entertaining in here.
Oh yeah, we got
stick.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
All these shows are out. Fucking.
I got a cell phone with internet, a mobile device. I can.
There you go. See?
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Internet on your mobile device.
Yeah, that's all you need. Make it a hotspot. Listen, they cut your internet.
It's gonna be a hotspot, all right?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck it, I'm broke. Where my phone at?
Oh man.
Shit.
While you're here, make sure you go visit Dad About Apparel. I know I said at the beginning of the show, but make sure you go visit Dad About Apparel. Type in DTS6. I almost forgot. Man. DTS6 and get a special price off of your purchase. They have mom things, they have dad things, they have baby things. They have fucking shakers that say mom life and dad life. Family first, fucking long sleeves. They have hoodies now. I'm about to buy a hoodie tonight.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yo, cop some of that merch.
Go ahead. And then when you type in DTS6, it shows you not only are you listening to us, but you're also supporting our sponsor. You see what I'm saying? People helping people. You know.
That's what this world is all about. People helping people.
That's what this fucking podcast is about. Fuck the rest of them. So yeah. In other news, the Bears fucking suck.
Other news, the Bears lose again.
I'm wearing a Bears t-shirt, and I'm only wearing it because my mother bought it, and I haven't worn it. So I'm wearing it because it was a sentimental gift.
But that's nice.
The Bears. Clearly, I'm wearing my Mr. Ryder shirt or sweater. I'm not changing that. This is gonna be sweater for until my Dad Bought Apparel sweater gets a hoodie gets here. This is what. So next week I guess.
Yeah, and you lucky. I went upstairs too, and I'm like, damn. I came down, seen you wearing this shirt. Fuck, I forgot to get my robe. Put on my pajama pants. This is gonna be a very fucking cozy episode.
yeah, I'm cozy. I'm nice.
And the weirdest thing about me, as y'all can probably see right now, I wear Scullies in the house.
That's clutch.
It's weird. It doesn't bother me. I never get hot.
You're living in 2038.
It is not the fact of being cold. I hate my head being cold for one thing.
Right.
So like winter time's coming, I just style my hair, get like a line and taper. I don't get it cut because I hate my head cold. So hence why I wear Scullies all the time. My hair hasn't fallen out yet. As you can see, I still have a head full of hair.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm halfway tempted to go back to that hairstyle I had.
No, where you had little curls on top of on the crown of your head.
Yeah, I am. And I get a lot of shit. Well, people, I I can pull off waves and I can pull off the curls. The person who lives at home with me does not like the curls. So therefore, I continually make sure that I keep the waves. But at this point, it's the winter time. I'm kind of like,
fuck them haircuts.
Yeah, bitches are expensive.
I was just saying right now. So that's another thing I got to budget in too. I got to budget in haircuts. I definitely need one. So before I go to in-service, of course, because I got to be all clean shaven and all that shit.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I got my card though. Still, so I really don't.
Gotta be clean.
Yeah, but so I got to budget the haircut in, which is about like $25. This place down the street, actually, I got to fucking go on the internet, go through this special website and book my hair appointments.
Is it Airbnb?
No.
What the fuck?
So hopefully I'm going to do this and I'm going to check them out for the first time. Hopefully I'm in and out and I don't have to wait. Because you go to the barbershop and you schedule like, damn, I got one more head in front of you, bro.
And that take a long fucking time.
Day,
right, how the fuck you do that?
Nigga, did your alarm clock go off this morning? Because mine didn't. Just give me a legitimate excuse. I don't need you to be like.
I like my barber, but I hate when that shit happens. I get there and like I'm like pressed for time. To me, I'm very punctual, so I'm all about time being hospital. Maybe a couple minutes here and there, but if I say this time, it's gonna be this time. If it ain't, then I'm really upset about it. And every single time I get to this fucking barbershop, bro, there's fucking somebody sitting there, and I'm like, why can't I just walk from my car into the barbershop and just sit in your chair?
I think I did that like once or twice.
I did that more when I did walk-ins.
And the last time I went to a schedule, well, I was late. That's my fault. I was late, but I still had to listen to fucking Bob Marley rap and sing fucking for like 3 hours before I got my hair cut.
My barbershop not that bad. Like I don't have you don't get the random, like not the random, but you don't get the frequent flyer visitors that come in and try.
My fucking barbershop is weird. And I love them to death though. I love the guys to death, keep up the good work and everything, but they got this young lady in there and she done had a child since she's been in there. Mm-hmm. She do the dreads. So you gotta have a fucking a dread master in there to do in the barbershop or whatever. She brought a baby crib, the playpen. They had the playpen set up. I walked in one day like, if this ain't the ghettoest shit I've ever seen, this is not the West Side, my brother. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. And you and your West Side.
I was like, is this out West?
Oh my God. And so I'm sitting there, and it blew me by surprise because the baby normally sitting in her car seat and they kicking the baby, rocking her. Everybody take turns, go pick her up when she started crying.
How long the baby sit in the car seat?
Shit, as long as the mother's there doing her hair.
Where is this? What is it? Is it out south?
It sounds pretty south-side-ish, but no, it's in Maywood. So
that's out west, nigga. Like what?
It's not west. It's a suburb. Come on,
a western suburb.
Okay, that's not out west.
Okay, you're right. I retract it. Then I'm one of them.
Right, I was gonna say.
By default.
So I'm going there one day and there's a whole playpen sitting there, bro. And the baby just in there laughing and having a good old time. And guess what? She's pregnant again. So there's gonna be 2 babies in that barbershop.
At that point, you need to find you a man and just chill.
Well, she got a man. That's the motherfucker who was in there singing fucking Jamaica Me Happy songs and shit all fucking.
Oh, he's Gullah Gullah Island her.
Yeah, Jamaica. He was fucking Bob Marley high. I ain't gonna lie, he sounded okay. He was. I'm not gonna hate on the man. I'm gonna give him his props. He was decent, but.
On the barbershop.
9 o'clock in the morning, I can do without that, bro. For real.
I'm good.
Like, who the fuck wakes up singing like that?
I'm good.
That's the Jamaicans, though. They so fucking happy, bro. That's...
How?
I don't know.
They're poor as fuck.
Yeah, man.
I guess money doesn't create happiness.
So you just got fucking happy
oh,
spirit.
Shit. Hey.
Mic drop.
Welcome to the party. Hey.
So, yeah, I'm going to set this on. And then it's more convenient, too. I can go literally, like, I can walk to the barbershop and then come back home and shower and get ready to go to work.
Yeah, that's one thing I do hate. I hate going to the barbershop and not being able to shower.
Yeah, if I go back out there, I'm going to have to go and then go straight to work from that. Like, nah, I'm going to be all itchy and shit at work.
Yeah, I got to do this. Oh.
Yeah, you got it all fucked up. That's the thing. What the fuck? You over there raping the mic and shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. I'm back.
Oh, shit. Oh, Chicago Bulls win.
Oh, nice. Nice for them to win when they,
Yeah, when it fucking doesn't count.
the fuck?
You get more recognition for beating the Lakers than you do fucking Atlanta.
Right, you could have had a win against the Lakers.
When I saw the score, it was up.
But they dubbed them.
80-62.
They were dubbing them, bro. I saw that. I was pissed. I was fucking pissed. Bullshit.
It's very good. I didn't get a chance. I couldn't watch the game. I was searching for it and couldn't find it, so I said, fuck it.
It's the coach, man. Coach fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Why do you...
The Chicago sports team are cursed.
I almost wore my Blackhawks sweater today, but I didn't because I knew I had.
You know, that look like a Blackhawk design. All you gotta do is fucking put a Indian on there somewhere. Something like that's some shit they would do anyway too. Just right on the back, big ass Blackhawk fucking logo.
I was supposed to say bitch ass Blackhawks.
No, I'm not gonna talk shit about the Blackhawks.
They're a favorite of mine. Yeah, the Bears, they lost. They could have. No.
Yeah, all right, man. Don't
Could they have won?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Not at all.
Yeah, they had no shot.
Not a chance.
They lost to the, what was it, the Chiefs? What was it, the fucking, what? Can't remember who they lost to. My memory is fuzzy.
Fuzzy my ass. Fuzzy my ass.
Yeah, I don't
know who the hell they lost to.
That's
why I ain't saying that.
The Bengals?
Yeah, it was the Bengals, all right. If they lose to the Bengals, they might as well wrap their season.
If they lose to the Bengals, then Pace, Nagy, and Bitch Mitch need to fucking pack that shit and get the fuck out. Don't even come back.
They just voluntarily leave.
Revoke the little key card they get in Dallas and just fucking go. No, they played the Eagles and got fucking. They didn't get whooped.
They didn't get whooped.
They were getting whooped, and then they came back and they still lost. So I will congratulate you, sir, on your Eagles win.
I give them a valiant effort. Though.
I'm still gonna get my steak dinner because they're gonna get their heads out of their ass.
Let's see. I'm only worried about the Browns now, so they compete with the Browns for the worst record.
Yeah,
out of the three.
Yeah. I think I'll say this: if the Bears are smart, they'll go for Cam Newton.
Well, it's a wrap now. Well, unless they release him.
No. I'm saying for next season.
Oh.
Fuck this season. Chalk this season to the back.
I read something though. If Carolina cut Cam Newton, they saved $19 million. They just put him on the IR, so he's done for the year for them basically. They put him on IR because you don't want to fucking. Dude did. You don't want to just cut the guy. He did a lot. You can't just smack this motherfucker in the mouth like that. This is a business, man.
I get it, but at the same time, he did do a lot for that city. So
yeah,
you can't fuck him that bad. You're already fucking him, but not that bad. Minshew fucking didn't do well either.
No, he's back on the bench too because Nick Foles is back.
Yeah, but I will say this. I had the biggest comeback.
Yeah, that was good.
This week in fantasy. It may be the biggest comeback of the year. This past Sunday, fantasy kicked off, and I was fucking down the dumps because my team had 68 fucking points by 3 o'clock. Not even, probably 40. I think it was probably 40 when I was walking to work. 40 points.
Oh shit!
And the guy I was playing against had 120. All right, so I just figured I chalked it up. I already lost in this league. I lost this week. I'm sad. And then I start following the scores. I'm like, wait a second, this equals this. A couple kids here, yards. Lamar Jackson had a game. Metcalf had a game. Fucking Montgomery fucking did a touchdown or two. I'm just like, oh, okay. Shit's adding up. I'm looking good. By the time I left work, the score was 145. No, 146. Or 146 to 153. That in itself is a big comeback, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
100-some points in a matter of fucking 4 to 5 hours.
Now, I still had 2 players left. I had Gallup, and I had, who else was it? I had Gallup, and I had, no.
That's all you had.
I just had Gallup, right.
Yeah.
So Gallup gets 2.8. I'm like, 148. So I'm doing the math. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So all he has to do is score. Catch and touchdown. I score. Catch and touchdown. He went, they passing the fucking Cobb. They passing to some other unnamed fucking tight end. They passing every goddamn, they passing to the fucking offensive coordinator. They doing everything like that. They're not passing the fucking who I didn't pass to. Finally, the fourth quarter, they pass to fucking Metcalf. He fucking does some tumbleweed roll into the fucking end zone and a touchdown. And I come back from a fucking 40 to 120 deficit and won.
That was a hell of a comeback.
That was. It was impressive.
And it made him.
My record still sucks.
That Lamar Jackson fucking got off.
Lamar Jackson is a beast, bro.
That's why I say he's the modern day fucking Vic.
And what he did was he showed, not just him, Baltimore showed that the Pats ain't played nobody. The Pats ain't played nobody this season until they got the Baltimore, and then it was like, no, we're gonna win this.
I was so relieved to see Baltimore doing good this year, to know that when they got to week 9, that they was gonna be playing them and they could possibly do it, because the Patriots have been walking.
They've had an easy.
Every fucking team they played already.
They've had an easy season, so it's kind of nice to. I thoroughly enjoyed Lamar Jackson whooping that ass. Not just because he was on my fantasy, because that's cool too. But you know, and then apparently there was some controversy afterwards. Ed Reed was there.
This was after the game?
I think so, or it was right before. It was either after or before. I don't know, but it was in the tunnel. And Tom Brady was like, "Oh, that's why I'm not." Oh yeah, so it had to be after. That's why I'm not doing good. They knew to bring in. They brought my kryptonite, my nigga. Well, that's what everyone thinks he said. But I listened to it over and over again. He didn't say it.
I would say I won't even.
Plus,
I don't put it past him. I don't say I don't believe he would say something like that. But
no.
But
in that moment right then and there, he didn't say it. At home, while his kids kiss him on the lips, yeah.
You never say it in front of a fucking black man's face.
If
you want your face,
and not Ed Reed, black man. Not that motherfucker. That's right. The last black guy. You need to say that shit too.
Ed Reed still looking like a goddamn caveman too.
Yeah.
Off that.
Yeah. Nope. He fucking. I was about to say, just gotta double check his ass. Wrong quarterback. So yeah, it made the rounds. Everybody's like, "Oh, he said it. He fucking said it." Everybody wanted to make this big deal out of it. He didn't say it. I don't believe he said it. As much as I want to be a Tom Brady hater and just pissing his Cheerios, the dude is just overall fucking amazing, and he didn't say it. Yeah, no.
Especially with cameras right there too. I think he had a lot more class.
Yeah, he's more polished.
He's very aware of his surroundings.
Now Manziel or fucking Mayfield? Oh yeah, I can definitely see them do doofuses saying some shit like that. But no, I think that.
Or he do like all the basketball players do. They conversate and cover their mouth up.
Mm.
A lot of them saying it then.
Probably,
yeah. Wait till his camera get off. I'm gonna fuck you up for saying it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Shout out to my boy Randall.
Oh yeah, seen that.
My boy Randall has been promoted to engineer.
Promoted to what?
Engineer.
Oh. Sound like you said engineer.
Engineer?
What the fuck is engineer? Come on now, you're 30 plus years old. You're not 6 anymore.
I've just been around my son too much.
Your kids rubbing off on you?
Bro.
That's what happened when you had 3 kids. You started talking like them?
Yeah, because he fucking watches some British fucking fuck on YouTube. Now he has a fucking accent. Everybody think that we fucking adopted him.
Holy shit.
I mean, good for him. He can emulate the shit. Like, I mean, that shows, something. No, congratulations to you, my boy Randall. We've been friends for fucking a decade plus now. And, both started in the fire service. I mean, he was already kind of getting it before I was, like about a year or so. But we worked at an ambulance company together. He was one of the people. Well, he was one of the reasons why my black ass ended up in Colorado. And yeah, so my A1 Day One, Randall, got promoted, and now he's a Uber driver. He just drives. Now he drives the fucking engine around and just fucking sets up and then just, all right, guys, yeah, have fun fighting that fire. No, I'm bullshitting because out south, it's interchangeable. But he got the promotion and he fucking, he's, it's not as much work, I guess.
That's dope, man.
Still work, but yeah, nah, so I'm proud
driving that big motherfucker around at the speeds that I'm sure he can get up to.
It's a bitch.
And with these dumbass Chicago drive, yeah, come on now.
It's a bitch. And
that's part, I'm not going to say it's just as hard as fighting a fire, but it's up there. Dumbass drivers.
Here's the thing. As an engineer, you're driving the engine. So now 1 to 3 other people, life is in your hands because you're driving, right? High rate of speed, whatever like that. 2, you got to get to that motherfucker.
And it's about time. You got to find the quickest way to.
You got to get there. So if you get there late or you fucking get lost, like, you know how dumb you look? I've gotten my ambulance lost before. I look fucking retarded.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right. I'll admit it. I've been there. I got lost. Fuck you. We all do, but it just happens.
You just better fucking type it into the GPS in the computer and just fucking.
Well,
they don't have Waze on ambulance.
Well, at the time, that's frowned upon because you take a streets test. So you're supposed to know the streets in your town and how to get to where you're supposed to go, how the addresses work, how the numbers. No, there ain't no fucking no bullshit. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you get fucking lonely. Like, fuck.
It's fucked up if you go to a new town and you don't know none of the fucking.
Well, that's why you take this whole streets test, driving test before you're even allowed to fucking drive. That's how it typically operates. So, I mean, so you gotta get there in time, man. You can't get fucking lost, can't fucking get into a car accident. And then you got all this stress to get there. When you finally get there, now you got these motherfuckers who go inside water. Tap the hydrant, clean the hydrant, clear the hydrant, fucking put the supply line up. Fucking make sure they got good water pressure. Make sure the water pressure ain't going down. Make sure it stay between 120. Like, it's a lot of fucking, man, a lot of pressure. So, shout out to you, my guy. You deserve it. You've been there for a minute, but he's been
salute that guy.
Yeah, salute, sir. I was looking at his he was wearing his Class A's and I saw he had like 2 little crosses and I was like, oh, been there for 10 years. Damn, it's been that long.
10 years. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Holy shit. It's been a minute, bro.
What's up next? Like a sergeant or a chief or something?
Lieutenant. Lieutenant. So the fire service is your firefighter.
There's no sergeants in fire.
It depends because Detroit has sergeants. Detroit Fire Department actually has sergeants. Some departments do have sergeants, but whatever. So it typically goes in
a white shirt, pretty much.
In this area, it goes like this. It's like you're a firefighter / paramedic. You make engineer. Although some towns like South Holland, you were fucking like it was interchangeable. But you're a firefighter, you're a paramedic, you're a firefighter, paramedic, and an engineer, then lieutenant. If there's a captain position, you make captain, and then if the village likes you enough, they'll make you deputy chief or chief. So
not the village as everybody that lives there, that little panel.
Yeah, the board.
These people don't even fucking know me. Like, how they not voting me into this fucking?
Whoa, you went here. That looks good. Like this, and you got somebody who's been at the fucking department for like fucking 15 years, and this dude just comes from another spot that don't know shit. Yeah. It's political, but yeah. So besides all that, shout out to you, my boy. Like I'm proud of you. I like seeing my friends do well, especially when they are African American males, since the stigma is that we don't do shit. So to be a black man, being a father, raising his kid, being a good husband, and doing all this stuff, and seeing where he was before and how retarded he was with my dumb ass, and see where he's at now. Like it's nice to see.
That's that light skin shit though.
Yeah, we like race. we the what beige waffle cum motherfuckers. I mean,
he's the light African American.
Yeah, whatever. We still live. We still black, goddammit.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You black. You just a lighter black.
Yeah. So I'm proud of him. Proud of you, sir.
Yeah.
Hopefully you listen. Speaking of friends, my other buddy.
How many of us have them?
Friends. My other buddy, Billy Simano, he's very close to crossing over, and that's like his biggest dream for his, working for the city. He's been with for, I think,
Making a change?
5 to 7 years. Yeah, it's a fireman. So like,
okay, just clear that up. You said crossing.
Oh yeah, sorry. Not to be in a gay, or a
He's
woman
coming out of the closet.
No. So in the city, like, there's 2 ways to get on the fire side. It's either A, you have a horseshoe and rabbit's foot stuck up your ass, and you get hired like off the street.
Oh shit!
Like, that's literally winning the fucking lottery. Or B, you get hired as a paramedic, which is like becoming a fireman for the city of Chicago is like winning the mega millions, like the biggest lotto thing. And then like making a medic is like the Powerball.
Okay, they both fucking big ass.
It's both big thing, but like one of them is like yeah.
Mega Millions get fucking stupid. They both ridiculous, but Mega Millions get
Mega Millions like you don't have.
You got more states involved.
You get more. You make more money. You don't work as much. Everyone loves you. Being a medic for the city, like you kind of want to eat a brick from time to time, because that's better than the fucking shit show you get. But you still, like, some people like you for the most part. Everyone loves firemen, but ambulance driver, like ambulance guys and paramedics, like you kind of get the shit. It is.
What I think not to get off the same subject, but I think I don't know if I read something or you was talking about it. They was giving women firefighter shit, weren't they?
Yeah.
I seen and it's crazy because I seen an African American woman. She came up to the side job over there at Lincoln Commons to help get people stuck out of the elevator. I was like, that's fucking dope. I never seen a black female firefighter.
I will say this, and you can judge me, not really you, because you have no room to judge me.
I judge the fuck out of you. I don't care.
Yeah. But you folks out there on YouTube and you folks listening, I have never had problems with women being in the fire service. My only thing was this. As long as you could do the job, as long as you could fucking carry my ass out or another motherfucker that's big as shit out of the fucking building when I need you to do it the most and do the job how any other man can do it or any other person can do it, really. Because if you're a dude and you can't do the job, get the fuck out. Like, you shouldn't be doing it anyway. But female-wise, like, you can do the job, I don't give a fuck. You can be male, female, fucking alien, Dr. Manhattan, I don't give a fuck. But naturally, everyone always thinks women are weaker, and typically some are.
Yeah, shit, not this woman. She look like she's a bodybuilder, bro.
I mean, if you train and get ready for it, I mean, fucking.
That's the thing. Like, the women that do that, they are more than physically prepared to do it.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Well, the one that I seen, I'm gonna let that one speak for all.
I have come across some women that are in the fire service that. But at the same time, like I said, I've come across some men that I'm like, whoa, you shouldn't do this. This ain't the job for you, homie. But, it is what it is. So, but no, yeah,
I'm pretty sure you're not talking about a big city fire department.
Yes.
Well, neither. You are? Yeah. Big city?
Where women get on because they yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, I am.
That sucks.
Yes. Because lawsuits and other things like that. The nation's a beast. You know what I'm saying? Just like people with us in our profession. It's baffling that they get hired and you're like, what the how did you, whatever.
And then the shit that comes, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's the same shit. It's just a different career path. But yeah. It was going somewhere. So, Bill, I hope you get that shit going. But it's funny because I was going through my pictures of one of our mutual buddies passed away of cancer, and when I got to see him in a while, like you had friends who you've been friends for years, and then now you don't see each other. Mm-hmm. Life happened, you make new friends, and your kids married and all this other stuff. So you haven't seen him. So I got to see him, and it was cool because it was like I haven't seen him in a while, and it was like old times. We rode together to the wake. Him and I have always had this friendship that was always everyone like made the jokes that we were gay for each other. We had a bromance. And I'm cool, like, it's cool, like yeah, we fought all the fucking time. It was like lovers quarrel, whatever like that, but we always, you know, we're just close. Well, I was going through the photos. We were sitting here, and I was looking at the pictures from when we were went to the bar after, and it made me it brought back a lot of memories, you know. And I'm looking around like that, and one memory that gets brought up all the time. Now, I talk about my friends from like that time with firefighting and stuff like that here and there. I really don't say their names much, but I tell like stories and stuff like that because. Yeah.
Is this it? Franco story time?
This is Franco story time.
Franco story time. We haven't had one of these in a while.
Billy does it. Apparently, he talks about me to other people on his job. Like, he'll talk about something will happen. He'll bring up a story where him and I were involved. And throughout our tenure of friendship, we've been through a fucking lot of shit together. As far as like experienced a lot of, we have Billy Franco adventures are there. Okay. So one particular adventure gets brought up kind of often, and recently he shared a picture of a book, or like a short story called The Giving Tree. It's a book, it's a children's book. I fucking cannot stand this book. I really don't say that. Actually, it's the only book I ever hated. And there's a reason for why I hate this fucking book. So, Billy brings this, he shared the picture, and I said, fuck that book. Yeah. I said, fuck that book. All right? So, he brings it up to people, and every time, like at the wake, he goes, oh, you're Franco. Yeah, I heard the story about the Giving Tree. And I immediately look at Billy, and I'm like, fuck you. And this is why I say fuck you to Billy. So, Billy and I, we go down to Illinois State. Now, it was our buddy Keith, who is who at the time he was with his girlfriend, well, his ex-girlfriend now. Who actually, shout out to her, she's doing really well. She's a commissioned artist, and she does like shit for Lululemon. Like, if you're in the city in downtown Chicago, like on North Avenue, I think it's North End.
You said Lululemon.
No, Lululemon. It's like North End, fucking Sheffield or whatever. It's a bunch of, it's like workout clothes, like high end shit.
Yeah, you were.
But they pay, North of Sheffield, and she did the mural like painting shit in there, like so, like, right? Good for her. Whatever. Yeah. Besides the point. So they were there, we were hanging out, and
I learned how to paint for my times like this.
Fatty, who was a guest on the show before, we were all down there. Me, Fatty, Carrie, his now wife. Fucking, I think our buddy Vinny was down there, Billy, and we're just down there having a good time. So we go down, college town, we're drinking, having a good time, and I somehow disappeared, because I always disappear. I always pull an Irish goodbye when I go out drinking, and just have like my own little small adventure that encompasses the bigger adventure. I went to some other bar. I met some dude like I was on a bench. Yes, that fucking book. Fuck that book. So anyway, I
know they can't see it, but
I met a girl that was also friends. I think she was a really good friend with Liz, some whatever. And her and I are talking. We're having a good time. Like, everything's going great. We're dancing, we're taking shots, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, Franco's gonna have sex with her tonight." Oh, he's about to do it, right? Cool. That was understanding. She's like, "Hey, my car's parked this way. Come with me. We'll go." And I said, "Sweet, let's go." So in my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm about to fuck this bitch like tonight. I'm about to blow her fucking back out.
Fucking empty.
I am fucking pumped, but I need food. That's key, because I've been drinking all goddamn night. I need some food. She also was hungry. So we're like, she's like, "Ooh, let's get pizza." Now there's this place called Gummies.
Is that like every white person's go-to food when they drunk?
Pizza? Probably. I don't fucking know. How did you know she was white?
I do not know any of these people in this story.
Actually, she's white and Puerto Rican, I believe.
Any person that comes up to you and said, "Hey, you're such and such from the blank story," they white, because they remember the story and everything. You know, black people like, "Yeah,
no, the girl.
I heard about you." No, I'm talking about when your buddy came up and said, "Yeah, I heard about you. You're Franco, the Giving Tree story." Yeah. So white people do that shit.
No, sometimes no. It depends on the partner. Sometimes you're like, "Oh, you're Franco from blah blah blah." Or this is the infamous Franco. Yeah. So we get in the car, a little Honda fucking Civic. I'll never forget this one. This night pisses me the fuck off.
Shit.
We get down there and we're driving. She's like, all right, we went to one pizza spot. It was just packed. So you know, there's another place called Gumby's, and they got pokey sticks. I was like, I like some
pokey sticks.
I said, let's get some pokey sticks so I can poke you, right?
There's gonna be some pokey, right?
We leave. As we're leaving, I brush shoulders with Billy, and he's like, hey, bro, where you going? I said, me and Old Grove got to go get some pokey sticks. And he's like, I want pokey sticks. I said, bro, like, nah, it's just, you know, I'm working on this, blah, 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 blah. Stay here with these motherfuckers and eat pizza. Like, leave that shit alone. She bounces around my shoulder and is like, we're getting pokey sticks. And Bill just looks at me and looks at her. Pokey sticks? I want pokey sticks. Come with us. And I'm like, so I'm looking at him like, no, fucking say no. Don't just fucking say yes. He's like this. Okay. I'm like, no, fucker. I knew at that moment, it went from 100% getting my dick wet to 80% getting my dick wet. And I had to work now at this point.
Shit. It was like your chances of winning that fucking game, huh?
Yeah. So, we get to Gumby's, get fucking pizza, get the pokey sticks. He's in the back seat. Was he in the back seat? Yeah.
What the fuck you asking me for?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember this shit. Yeah, no, right. He was in the back seat and he starts talking about his band. All right, now Billy was in the back seat. Billy looks like Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy. And he plays the bass like Pete Wentz and whatever. Go fuck yourself. So he's talking about a band, he's talking about this other shit, and like I just noticed myself going down notches. Cause all I got is firefighting at that point. Like I'm short, I'm black. Like I got firefighting, I'm funny-ish. Yeah, I didn't have it, you know. And he's just banned. I'm this, and I was in the Marines, and I just do the levels of kid. Wow. I'm like, and so she goes inside. I'm like, hey Nick, shut the fuck up. I was like, bro, I am trying to fuck this. I'm trying to have sex tonight. He's like, oh, don't worry, bro. Like we're good. I got you. I said, all right, cool, whatever. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you got me right. Now, at the time, so...
I got you. I'm trying to ruin your child.
Right, I'm trying... Yeah, I'm going to fuck her.
Increase mine.
Yeah, exactly. So, we go back to her place, her apartment she's staying at. And prerequisite to this whole shit, at the time, I used to have really bad sleep apnea. To the point where I will fall asleep anywhere. A loud bar, a fucking NASCAR race, anywhere. The only thing I wouldn't do is fall asleep driving. But I would fall asleep fucking, they always used to compare me to a shark. The moment I stop moving, I die. The moment I stop moving, I'm knocked the fuck out. So, it was bad because I
never heard that reference. Wow.
It was bad. It was just, it was, I can't even explain it more than just, it was fucking terrible. But this night, I never fell asleep. I stayed up the entire time. To the point where he's like, they're talking. So, okay.
So all three of y'all went back to her place?
We went to her place. So I'm like, all right, well, fuck it.
You had zero chances of fuck then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you'd have fell asleep, you definitely would have slid real quick.
That's why I didn't fall asleep. Because if I'm not fucking, you're not fucking. But before all this even took place, we get there and we're just eating the poke sticks with the garlic fucking sauce or whatever like that.
Fucking poke sticks.
And he's like, yeah, I would never get poke sticks ever. If I ever go down to Illinois State, go down to fucking Bloomington Normal, hey man, I see Gumby Pizza, I might throw a brick through the fucking window. Because I hope it's not even there anymore. I hope they fucking got one out of business. So, they're sitting there talking about books and literature and all this other bullshit. I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, my favorite book is The Giving Tree. And this chick's eyes light the fuck up like, really? I love The Giving Tree. And at that moment, I knew my chances of fucking were zero at that point. And I'm like, you know what? Since I'm not fucking, you're not fucking. And he was like, hey, Franco, bro. They're both saying this. Franco, bro, hey, go lay on the couch, man. Just go. Like, I know you're tired. Just go see what. And I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, that was the invitation.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm cool. No, I'm cool. Thanks.
As she take her panties out, she inviting you to go sleep on her couch.
Nope. I wasn't going. So I'm like, man, we should really get back. Everybody's probably looking for us. We should probably get back to... Fuck you guys. So, that happened.
Oh, you bogus, bro. Like, what's
oh, fuck you! Whatever happened, what? Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. He should have... Guy code, rule number, whatever the fuck it is, you see your boy with some female, he looks at you and like, don't do this, don't do this. You'd be like...
I'm pretty sure y'all all drunk as shit. And the only thing on his mind is eating. He ain't even thinking about fucking that.
He was in an establishment to eat food.
He wanted Pokey Sticks.
I don't give a fuck. He didn't know what the fuck Pokey Sticks were.
Hey, he found out. I bet he eventually found out what her Pokey Sticks
were. He didn't. We left the next day.
Oh wow.
They made out and so we get back to Liz's apartment and I said, fuck you guys, and I went to sleep in my sleeping bag. And they made out on the floor in the corner somewhere, but he never had sex.
You had a Ninja Turtle sleeping bag?
No, it was just a black sleeping bag.
Oh shit. You know what this story just reminded me of? Because I watched the Wayans Brothers first week. And the same shit happened with Sean and Marlon with the chick. She didn't like Marlon because he was all... No, Sean because he was all sensitive, trying to run game and all that shit. She liked Marlon because he was funny, told jokes and shit. And that reminded me of that episode.
Yeah. I've also once looked him in the eyes and said, I have toll money in an attempt to go home. Because I didn't want to jump on the particular grenade that I was looked upon to jump upon. It literally sitting inside some goofy bitch's kitchen, like, I have toll money. And he was like, sorry, bro. Fucking, like, we all had our jackets on, bro, and he's like, sorry, I'm gonna stay with this crazy bitch.
Hey, you mean if I borrow your car?
You're not gonna use it.
Might as well have a brother out.
Like, that was one, like, between Pokey Sticks and I Have Told Money are probably the most cycled stories between him and I. So, yeah. I figured you guys should hear about that. I'm not going to go into the whole fucking I Have Told Money. Just know I had literally change in my hand saying I have told money. And the motherfucker just took the jacket off and was like, nah, fuck you. And then I went ahead and tried to be with the grenade. And
like, how many days you got
to
pay your toll? 7 days? Ah, you good. Go ahead. I don't need your toll money.
It was funny. It was funny.
Oh, that was funny. That was
so, fuck the Giving Tree.
That was classic.
Don't.
You should have chimed in too. Like, yeah, I love the Giving Tree too. You could have had that threesome out the whole thing.
No, because I pitched it.
He was like, fuck it.
At that point, I'm like, I pitched it. I was like, we all should just sleep inside the same bed together. She's like, no, it's okay. You can sleep on that chair there, and I will go upstairs. Like, oh, fuck you, bitch.
Okay, that's okay.
Hey, you like literally 2 hours ago, you were fucking into me. Now all of a sudden, because you met the Marine fucking bass player who likes the fucking Giving Tree, now, oh, fuck you. Oh.
See, she like the tough guy with the soft side to him.
Oh, fuck him. Tough guy. Piece of shit. I would share this to him so he actually fucking listens to this one.
Oh, shit, that's great.
Fuck him.
That is great.
I still love him, though. He's still my boy. Oh, shit. Call of Duty's back out.
Oh, yes. Bang, bang.
We talked about it last week, but we actually got fucking time to play that shit. And, fuck that shotgun. Fuck, not any shot. No, not all the shotguns.
No, all the shotguns.
Nope. Not all of them. Just this fucking one. That one, the 725, that piece of shit,
yeah,
that needs to be patched.
That damn thing, it's like a fucking extended pipe.
I watched a motherfucker shoot a dude from the bus to a fucking window that was almost halfway across the map.
Yep, that thing has some fucking range. Unbelievable range.
Stupid range.
And I'm pretty sure it's farther than 50 feet.
Yeah. Now I get shotguns are used for hunting. I get that. At the same time, like, what the fuck? I have a rifle.
But you think about a shotgun, you think about you being close. Same thing with a handgun. Like, you want to be close when you shoot a handgun.
You don't want to be that far. Right. The accuracy is not there.
Especially same as with a shotgun. Especially with a fucking shotgun.
I mean, we've seen my group in with 75 feet in the shotgun. So
Yeah, we need to give you a fucking stepper stool so you can hit the chest.
All headshots.
That's crazy.
All 5 of them bitches straight through the face.
Man, y'all, the fucking target was way taller than him.
75 feet down.
At least 6 feet. 75 feet down, and it was like 6 feet tall. So it was almost about the same height as you, but as it got closer, you had to look up further and farther.
Yeah, so if you're 5'5", you're good. If you're like 5'5", 5'6", and 75 feet away from me running, you'll be all right. But you big motherfuckers, I got you. I got your number. Yeah, it's good. I'm happy. It's very nostalgic. It puts me back in a happy place, and I'm gonna keep playing it. And they're doing something different now with the procedures instead of it being.
Yeah, I don't understand that. You was telling me, but
they're trying to make it into seasons, like how
just level up. Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, and that's cool, but I don't know. Like you go back down to 55 and. Then they have an officer's ranking. I mean, I get if you get more stuff from it, I get this cool. Whatever. Something different.
Yeah, my whole thing is to level up and get like more attachments and shit like that. Yeah. Now I finally figured out how to do the objectives for the weapons. Mm-hmm. So I've been my one weapon, what is it? The silo, whatever it is, Kylo, silo, whichever one. First weapon you get when you first start the game.
Kylo.
So I'm playing with that, and I got like 4 or 5 attachments on it, and it's an objective. That you get 50 kills with 3 attachments. So I'm like, I done had like fucking 5 attachments on this thing the whole time. You have to have exactly 3 attachments on it.
See, I did that. There was one that said use a gun with only 2 attachments, and I ran 3 matches last night with 2 attachments, and I never got the kills, and I was really pissed off by it. So I'm like, they're confusing, because then they want you to have 60 kills with a shotgun. Okay, so if I get 3 attachments, it's hard to get 3 attachments. Well, it's not hard to get 3 attachments to a shotgun, but when I run with shotguns, I like to have it where, I forget the name of the perk, but you always up and ready to go, ready to fight. Mm-hmm. You don't have to, you're not running with the gun to your side, and you got to pull up, and it's a perk that lets you just run with aiming down sight. Not down sight, but he'll fight. Mm-hmm. So once I get that perk, I'll be fucking deadly with that shotgun. Yeah, so if you, and it's kind of cool. You do cross-platform too. So we've been playing with guys that have PlayStation. The servers haven't been too bad, but
But the fucking audio sucks though.
Yeah, yeah.
They gotta fix that along with them fucking shotguns.
They did a lot of patching. Yesterday, something like that. They did a lot of patching. So we'll see how it is. I'll play tonight or tomorrow night. We'll see. One of the new shows that have been out over the last couple of weeks, The Watchmen. Now,
oh shit!
I read the comic and I watched the movie. It took when we watched the fucking New Rockstars recap and like explanation to kind of understand some of the shit, but I was lost as fuck.
Yeah, I'm sitting there fucking just because I started watching it before you, because I was like, fuck, ain't nobody on the game. Fuck it, I'm gonna go watch the watch.
Yeah, it was dead. Yeah, it was last night. It was dead. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this how we started the movie off with a silent movie. Well, not movie, the TV show with a silent movie. I'm like, okay. Start watching it. I think I got lost like halfway through the first episode, but I continued to watch it, like grasping little by little.
Yeah, it's like you get some of it makes sense, but then it's like, the fuck.
But for you to text me and be like, "Yo, I'm fucking lost," I felt good because I'm like, this fucking nerd here who you can fucking look down and recite every fucking thing about movies and shit, and he's lost. Okay,
I was like,
I'm good then.
I was sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is it? Can you explain? Like, I'm asking you, like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I hope these next few episodes keep coming out. Yeah, more explanation comes about.
That's why I'm not like, when I watch TV shows, I like to watch them when they're all out, so I don't have to wait a week to watch the fucking shit.
Like I get like when I said, when I was watching New Rockstar, his explanation, it tied a lot of stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, so this is after the events of the novel in 1986. This is after, like, this is after, or this is the time after that. Okay, I can follow. I kind of gather where you're going with this. I see the pieces you're putting in with this. It makes sense. But go check it out. It's actually, I mean, it's regardless if you can't follow the shit, it's still a good ass show.
Yeah, the only thing that I got from it, which held true to what the guy told me before we watched it, that it's a lot of controversy coming from it because so much racism and all that stuff in it.
But that's the thing. The graphic comics were fucking 100% like super political, super like dealt on race and different issues happening in society. So when people, like, and that's what I was reading. I was reading reports of people saying like, "Oh, it's just too much. Like, it's too edgy. Like, fuck off."
That's good.
That's the whole point of the comic and the movie in 2009 or 8, whatever it was. It was like that. That's how it was. And this is after, like I said, Rorschach. This is after his whole shit. Like, the movie and the comics ended where he sent his fucking shit to the papers, and this is after that.
Yeah, I don't know too much about going back and reading the comics, but I am gonna go and watch the movie.
If you watch the movie, it'll put it in better perspective.
I'm gonna watch the movie until the rest of these shows.
It's a long fucking movie too.
Hey, that's why I said to the rest of these shows.
And you'll see a lot of.
It's gonna take me a while to watch.
There'll be a lot of blue dick. A lot of blue dick.
I'm not looking forward to seeing that, but
a lot of blue dick. Just throwing it out there. Dr. Manhattan, he's comfortable with his dick and ass being out. I guess when you're like a being that's like a guy, like, you don't really care about, like,
right, I'm God. You bow down to this dick.
Yeah. So
you get this almighty blue dick.
Yeah. Okay. Anywho, Popeye's chicken sandwiches are back. Oh. And motherfuckers are still losing their goddamn mind. A dude died because of the fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I've seen a couple of videos where customers was fucking going off on employees over this goddamn chicken sandwich. One lady was mad because they wasn't wearing gloves. The other guy, he was upset. He said, "There's 30-something goddamn chicken sandwiches right there." So I don't know if he was mad because they were too slow or well, I don't know, but it's a crazy, it's a rave out there.
I'm gonna say this, and I know this probably not gonna go nowhere, but the lines I've seen at multiple Popeyes locations, I better see the same lines when it's time to vote.
Nah, you're not.
I know I'm not.
You're not.
Because that chicken sandwich is good, but it ain't that fucking good. That chicken sandwich ain't gonna fix your taxes. That chicken sandwich ain't gonna fix the fucking shit going on in your community. That chicken sandwich is not gonna change the fucking legislation that's coming out of this state or this fucking country.
It's gonna fix my hunger. Oh, and it can fix your eyesight too.
It can.
Houston, we have a living witness that said the chicken sandwich saved his eyesight.
It was
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson's nigga moment. He's smooth the week.
Love that chicken at Popeyes.
Glad we just segued into that shit. So the QB that we should have had in Chicago is now in Houston. Stated that his eyesight was a little fucking fucked up, or I can't remember what the article really would say, but you can go look it up on YouTube, on Yahoo. But this dumb motherfucker said that Popeye's chicken sandwich fixed his eyesight, like carrots.
Right. What are they fucking frying the chicken in? Carrot oil? Like, I know such thing as carrot oil.
What the fuck? Like, granted, I had one, but it is not. It ain't. It's still good.
The spicy is better than the plain, but it's good. But I'm like, I don't see how
I'm not hitting nobody's car. I'm not fucking cursing nobody out.
He just had a good ass game out there too.
He did. Popeyes, you better sponsor this motherfucker.
I know, right? You better be on every fucking commercial with Aunt Pat. What's her name? What is the damn Popeye lady name? Holy shit!
You got your phone right there. Fucking look it up.
You're right. That's a good idea.
I mean, again, Popeyes, like, I want us black people, African Americans, do better. It's no reason to be that up in arms, right? It's not. It's just a fucking sandwich. You really can make that shit at home. I'm saying it again, you can make the shit at home. Just chill out.
They got a real name on here. I don't know if it's a fucking commercial name.
I don't know that fucking real name. I don't know the fucking commercial name. But yeah, we'll get back to that. Anybody who had AT&T from 2011 and prior, up to 2011, but before that, you should be receiving some money because they have been fined $60 million by the FCC or somebody. They fined the shit out of them because apparently they're
FTC or some shit like that.
Yeah. They promoted unlimited services, but in the process of when you got higher usage, they slowed your shit down.
I mean, they still doing it.
And they're going to pay some more.
They still doing it. Because I get a message every month, like, oh, your unlimited speeds, you use 20-something, however it goes.
2 point something, whatever. Now we're like, yeah.
And yeah, now your speed's going to be limited for...
Altered.
For the remainder of the month, like, bro.
That's cool. Hey, keep altering my speeds because you're going to keep having to pay that money. So I've been waiting for my $5 check for AT&T.
Just apply that to my bill.
Yeah, I'll just be waiting for that. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to give out checks. They're going to apply to people's bills. So I'll be waiting on that lower bill.
I can't find it. I don't know if they say her name on there or not.
It's okay. We can do this next one and wrap shit up. The Coach Smoothie, I have to say, the Coach Smoothie of the week is T.I.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's one thing, sir.
I just heard that story today, and I just fucking shook my head.
It's one thing to be concerned about your child's health. I'm all for knowing about the health of my child, knowing about her upkeep. But to be in her gynecology appointment and gynecology,
I don't know if he was doing it for like her health, like upkeep. I think
he said to make sure her hymen was still intact.
Right, she's trying to make sure she ain't out here fucking.
But here's the thing. Is he that stupid to not realize that your hymen can be not intact via using a tampon? Well, I don't know. Fucking yourself for something? Like a remote? A hairbrush?
A remote? A microphone?
Yeah. A phallus object.
Wow.
Can do it. Not a dick all the time.
And who's to say she... I'm sorry, I don't want to speak this on this girl.
Who says she's not fucking?
Right. Who says she?
I don't know how old she is.
Fucking. She probably out here sucking hella dick though.
I don't know how old she is, so I'm not going to speak on her sexual escapades, if any. But
I just think that was real, like
goofy,
like overprotective. Like, come on, man, this kid.
Look, I got 2 daughters, and I know at some point somebody gonna start fucking them. Like, it sucks. It's not something I want to think about. But it's no reason for me to be going to take the OB-GYN appointment. Like, hey, is that bitch still going?
Like, yes, another month that she's not fucking. So,
yeah. Well, no, they get.
And that's the thing. They said she's 8. No, he did. I think he did it at 16 when she was 16.
Like what?
And she's 18 now, and I think it's just not coming out. But he said that he did this on the show too with that.
For what? For what? Why? Then you find out it ain't intact. Then what? Now you fuck your relationship up with your daughter?
Like, is he right or is he wrong for doing this? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm telling you, that nigga wrong. Frankly, I don't give a damn. I don't care that much.
I don't, but it all depends on which way he was coming from. We all know he was coming to see if she's gonna have sex or not. But if he's really concerned, like, if there's been like family history or some genetics that
right.
she can get, like, I can understand then.
They could be writing something just for a headline. I get that.
Right. But just for as far as to see if she's having sex and making sure she's still a virgin, she stay a virgin, yeah, that's pretty fucking smooth.
Little dummy. Little smooth.
Big dummy.
Well, man, we actually.
And then somebody told me, man, y'all should talk about more black people. He probably gonna see it. He gonna know who it is. You should talk about more black men on the show. It's crazy because every time we want to talk about black men, they do some stupid shit. Well, they say dumb shit.
All right, first of all,
but it's not like we don't aim for one specific type of people.
Whoever said that, sit here. I don't know who you are, and I don't
talk about everything.
I don't know who said it. If he watches it, I have a feeling he's a Cowboys fan and he's a bald head, but he needs to sit here. Am I right?
No, he's not a Cowboys fan. He is bald head though.
Oh, okay. That was Quentin. Eli would have said some goofy shit like that, but you need to sit here, right here. We'll scoot over and give you a mic. And you can talk about any black man you want to. If we don't do enough.
Yeah.
I'm not trying, that sounds very confrontational. Here, we'll put a chair here for you. And come join us.
Because that's when the tank shit came. I'm like, why?
We didn't talk about that dumb motherfucker.
We talked about it, but
gay as fuck. Suck a dick. Oh, you gotta try at least once. Sorry, bro. I'm not doing it.
50 Cent called him Sugar Tank.
He is.
This motherfucker had a pink shirt on and it said, I forgot what it said.
I have never.
Sugar Tank.
Hey, I have never, ever sucked dick or got my dick sucked by a man. Enough to know that I don't want that. I just don't. Sorry. I've thank God, never been fucking shot in my life. I don't want to get shot. The fuck?
Right, I heard it burns.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, I don't need to try something to know I don't fucking want to do it. Oh, God, these fucking
hilarious
people. Yeah, but back to you, sir.
The nerve of you people.
Yeah. Want to come join us and talk about our fellow African brethren? Yeah. We have a seat right here for you, sir. And after that, all that.
And all of that.
Have a lovely week. Lovely night.
Yes, enjoy. Stay warm, Chicago.
Oh, real quick.
We
got some shit coming up for the podcast.
Ooh.
Working with CEO Hayes of the Breaks Media and also Flaw Seagal from the Podcast Brothers. We're working on some things. But I will say this. I know things have been kind of sporadic as far as our episodes have been. I probably should say this earlier, but you're not going to even listen to this shit. But things have been a little sporadic between as far as for the podcast, as far as the videos been put up and audio being put out. Thank you for bearing with us and knowing that we got own personal shit that we trying to handle and deal with. So it kind of slows that process down. And it may come a time you're not getting this every week, but we're going to make sure that no matter what we got going on with our own careers and personal life, that we make sure that we at least get y'all something monthly. Yeah. So, well,
I guess we got our
that's our cue.
We got somebody to let's get the fuck out of here.
That's the cue. But no, legit. Just know that we do love y'all. We do appreciate y'all. And
just keep listening.
Just keep listening.
We're gonna push it out. Just go replay one of your best episodes.
Right.
And just fucking laugh your ass off.
But it's coming. Just know it's coming. Don't freak out. Don't be like, where's the new episode? It's coming. So we working on some other shit. So, you know, it may be a little slower than normal.
But we still here. We still love you.
Exactly. And with that, salute.
Salute.